twist the whole story. The story started out as Van postponed shoot because of injury. Now, certain writers just hate to give other writers credit or other websites credit. So they try to
come up with their own thing.
Come up with their own story, and then they end up distorting the whole story. So now the recent story is Van stops shooting. No, Van injures knees while shooting his latest movie. When it's actually, I haven't even been on set yet.
Yeah. I love the media, absolutely. Absolutely love the media. Don't you just love them?
I do.
It's fantastic. I've seen a couple of the action movies. The action movies.
Okay.
That sums it all, right?
Yeah.
And then sometimes, even the way they hold the gun, some people don't get it. That to do a scene like that, you need to choreograph a lot of things. You need to get it right. And you see somebody holding a gun, and it almost looks.
Meanwhile, the gun is plastic.
The gun is plastic, and you can just tell.
It's chipped at the mouth.
Probably made in China by the side. You can virtually see it.
That brings me to a conversation. Sorry, let me digress a little bit. With respect to guns, the props that I bought and the information was all on the internet and everywhere that Van got arrested for being in possession of guns.
They were just props.
They were prop guns. But you see, the idea is to have good-looking, real-looking guns that will deliver what we want. Like you're saying, it's comical to watch a movie and see that the gun you're holding is chipped. I mean, a metallic gun cannot be chipped. So I got those props, and they were seized in Nigeria, and I still haven't gotten them back, even though they said they were going to send them to the right channel to be checked and ensure that they were props. I still don't have it. I don't think I'm going to get them back. But yeah, unfortunately, I was able to get other props. So for this action movie, we've got the props to make it happen.
Wonderful. You know, sometimes I am so glad that stories, I think now that I'm saying this, it's probably going to turn against me. The stories about me don't come out so often. I totally love that. I go on the net and Google my name.
Right.
And it's just a few short things. Thank God. Thank you, God. Because, I mean, every time you guys wake up, you dread waking up every morning and something probably negative will be coming out.
Yeah.
Somebody will just pick up something and totally just twist it in the name of selling their newspaper. Sometimes I think it's wrong.
It is wrong, and to get away with that, their favorite line, we
alleged.
try to reach the that's alleged, that's one, and we try to reach the person for their side of the story, and we didn't get them.
They were not
They
available.
didn't even call, believe me.
They don't call.
I'm saying probably they didn't even dare to call.
Not even have your
but
number for starters.
It's an escape route that they take. We tried to reach him, we didn't get him, and of course, if they didn't reach you, of course they didn't get you.
They didn't get you.
So,
so maybe instead of saying, get in trouble for saying, Van caught arrested. Oh, did I say Van caught arrested? Thank God.
That's news.
I'm going to put this on.
News.
I'm not going to edit this one out. Van caught arrested. Oh my God. Van arrested with guns. Instead of getting in trouble for that, they probably put Van arrested with guns with a question mark.
Yeah, question mark.
Because they are not saying it.
They're not saying
it. What's happening for you now? What's the latest project for you?
The movie Lost is my latest project, and God willing, I should do 2 more by the end of the year. I want to do a movie with Jackie and another one with Yvonne Nelson. It's a very emotional story. It's a true life story that I want to put out there. I just want to do different genre of movies so that it's not all stereotyped and the same old thing, lovey-dovey things that we see every now and again. I mean, in my own small way, I know people might be watching and saying, "Oh, you get out of here. What can you do?" But yeah, I think in my own small way, I'm contributing towards film in Ghana. Apart from that, as my brand, Van Vicker is
my brand.
Yeah,
that works.
You know, I'm trying to take possession of my intellectual property and make it global, because I believe it's not just about staying within your territory and within your comfort zone. It's about moving outside and expanding. Lots of companies in Ghana that have moved from good to great, it's because they are international affiliated, or it's because they've been able to move outside their comfort zone and make things work. So me moving out of Ghana, when I mean move, I don't mean move literally. I mean going out, right, making a crossover in other countries and doing premieres outside Ghana and featuring in movies outside Ghana and doing so many other things with my foundation. The whole idea is to make the brand global. and that way it becomes great.
Absolutely.
So you can stand anywhere and say Van Vicker, and you can have heads turning. It's like, where is he?
Absolutely.
Because people know the brand.
Absolutely.
It's not about the individual. It's about the brand. And for me, of course, everywhere I go, I'm a mixture of nationalities, and I flag all these countries. So it's unfair for Ghanaians or Liberians or the Dutchmen to say you have abandoned one or the other.
No, it couldn't possibly be. There's everything in you, so it couldn't possibly be. All right, so this is Van. This has been Van Vicker, and you know, congratulations again. Congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
First of all, before we go, how do you answer to this thing, this ladies' man brand? I mean, do you feel like you're a ladies' man?
I don't know what it takes to be in that category.
You don't?
I don't know. I just think it's about you staying healthy. You know,
You're just being modest, or you're being very serious right now?
No, I'm serious.
Is this Van Vicker or which one?
I'm an actor.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm an actor.
Go ahead.
Well, never mind. No, I'm just saying it's a good thing to be healthy, to stay healthy. And the other side to that, it's something probably you might not know that is happening, but really people notice. And people talk, people realize, and people appreciate.
Absolutely.
So if they bundle you and put you in a category, then I think you deserve to be there.
But you've come a long way, and we're really, really proud of you. How is Van the daddy?
Van the daddy, it's a tough situation, but it's lovely. It's nice to have my kids run around, call me daddy.
You have 3, right?
Yeah, 3 kids. And an opportunity I really didn't have, because when I started getting to know my dad, and then he passed away. So it's nice to have my 9-year-old daughter who knows really that, yes, this is dad, this is what he does. And then when she calls me that, it's an inward feeling I can't explain.
Wonderful.
You know,
You're getting all emotional on me. Snap out of it. Oh, can I get you a tissue?
Yeah. What do you say?
I love you. Oh God. So I mean, before we go, I mean, I heard you're coming out with a school or something of that sort.
Yes, something really dear to my heart. My foundation, Van Vicker Foundation, I've always wanted to do an after-school program for kids. You know, I want to open up a training facility where I can have not only kids, it's not for kids, not only for
Everybody
kids.
with a passion?
Anyone who wants to act. If you're 3-year-old, you think you can act, you can understand, fine. So it runs across. And it's something I want to start 2013. Okay. God willing, I think it doesn't take too much money to get that started.
No.
I just need a space. I have some space at my barber shop. I've reduced the size of the barber shop so I can have that little space. And then start something with like 25 people, 2 different sessions. So about 50 people, 60 give and take, you know, for like 6 months. See how it goes. I'm here to help. It's not going to be entirely free. It's subsidized because I'm putting some monies in, but I will also expect those who are coming in to pay something little just to keep their foundation going.
Wonderful.
So that's what I want to do come next year.
Wonderful. It's been good having you.
Yeah, but I can also chip in that if you're a corporate body, and I will
I
take
knew
your
that.
donation as well. You can give me a coin, like in church, they say, oh, those who pay 100 and 20 and 50, no problem. You got a coin, we will take it. You know, so if you got a coin, I don't mind.
I think I have a couple of coins.
Right.
That will work. But I mean, on a more serious note, I think the these corporate bodies need to start supporting things that are worthy.
Having
so
said that, I want to thank those who made all my projects happen, those who believe in the brand Van Vicker and his works. I hope you don't mind, I'll mention their names. I want to thank Diageo, the producers of Bailey's. I want to thank RLG. I want to thank Bell Aqua and Globacom Ghana.
Okay.
These corporate bodies have been really supportive of what I do, not only as Van, but also with my production.
Okay.
And I want to encourage others to support, not just me. I mean, anyone who has the capability and can deliver, fantastic.
Great. But when they sign you a check, remember you said it on my show, so you just
I'll give you
bits. I don't want the money, just tear bits of the check and send it to
I've
me.
got a checkbook in my car, just give it to you now. It's blank.
You're
so you
mean. You're so mean. Nadia says she likes banku and okra stew, the slimy type. Okay, come on. Yeah. What local food do you like?
Banku and pepper with tilapia and onions and tomatoes. That is The
Banku and pepper, tilapia with onion, shito, tomatoes.
That's me.
That's you.
Chicken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
You're saying it with so much confidence, like, yeah.
I love it.
So if somebody showed up right now with banku and tilapia with
I'm
pepper.
off your show. Closed.
Thank you, Van.
Nice. Thank you,
Thank you.